evening. Welcome to the news at 6 on MITV. I am Teresa Adeyemi. Experts in the tax administration have reinforced the need for the government to consider restructuring of tax policies as an alternative means to effectively use taxes in the country. Speakers at a panel discussion on restructuring Nigerian tax system, a taxpayer's perspective, organized by a renowned tax administrator, Morenike Babington Ashayi, in Lagos, submitted that Nigerians do not get enough values for the taxes they pay. Correspondent Abiola Ismail has the rest of the story.
Came to the fore at a panel discussion where the theme, Restructuring Nigerian Tax System, a taxpayer's perspective, was, do Nigerians get enough value for the taxes that they pay?
But ask yourself one question, the environment. Is the environment okay?
Here, panelists were of diverse views on how the government has been contributing more or less to the welfare of the citizens in spite of the multi-tax system. Speaking on the sub-theme, taxation as a tool to eradicate corruption and poverty, a council member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, CITN, Titilayo Fowokon, called for a new approach to tax administration in the country, which will be all-inclusive in terms of making tax payments easier for payers and government also judiciously use the tax effectively.
We should move away from our usual old-time approach to tax administration to an administration where it's all-inclusive, easy to administer, all taxpayers knowing their right, knowing what to pay, when to pay, how to pay, and the ease of paying the taxes should also be one of the things that we should talk about. So restructuring, giving the tax authorities autonomy, ensuring that the tax system is the type that you feel you feel fulfilled, that you paid your tax, you paid your part, and government in turn also ensuring that you have a voice as a taxpayer.
From the panel discussion, the editor-in-chief Guardian newspaper, Debo Additional, former chairman, Nigeria Electric Regulatory Commission, Sam Amadi, and other panelists harped on reorientating people's mind from the biased mind of paying taxes but getting less value in return.
What has you brought? Now, if you don't have anything to give, it appears as if you are not clear. So I totally agree with you. We need to really rewire our people's minds so that the expectations can be higher than it is. So they will also be compelled to pay more and demand more from those who are supposed to lead them. Frankly speaking, it's going to be extremely difficult for us in Nigeria to make progress without that reorientation of our people.
Everything else is created. Poverty is created, wealth is created, good governance is created, bad governance is created. So we have it in us to recreate our world, to reimagine our conditions, and provide effective action to solve problems. So that let everyone else should go with the sense that we are creators, and if we create the right energy, synergy will create better outcomes.
In our submission, the septuagenarian Morenike Babington Ashayi called on the government to listen to the citizens and make effectively use of tax paid. She said the clamor for restructuring is what Nigeria needs at this time when the economy is not smiling on the average people. Babington Ashayi suggested a system of one tier of National Assembly and 6 zonal assemblies that will represent the wish of the people in their respective geopolitical zones instead of the overblown 36 states of the assemblies in the presidential system of government.
So we want a system, a proposed structure, political, social and economic structure that will enable the taxpayers to enjoy the fruits of their labor. So I would be very happy if the proposed restructuring can be done. What I'm suggesting is that we should have one national president, national vice president. We have 6 zonal presidents.
Other speakers called on the citizens to pay their taxes and government in return make use of the taxes effectively. They also called for a new political, social and economic structure that will enable the taxpayers to enjoy their labor. Abiola Ismail, MITV News.